mentioned something about who you are today. You pay great tribute to your parents on a very simple line. How did they raise you to be who you are?
That's a very good question. No one asked that before. So, my dad always taught me to be curious and learn a lot.
This project is called Curious Mind.
I know, like he was always asking questions and he was always telling me stuff, right? Like, even if I'm sleeping, he is just talking to me and telling me stuff.
Is he a professor? Is he?
He's an engineer,
right.
But like from the beginning, he always brought Reader Digest. The book Reader Digest, and he would buy the big encyclopedias with pictures, and one book would cost like around $100 or something like that, and he would just keep on buying those books and keep in the house and keep it in front of me. And my habit was to read every book. I would not read the text, but I would see the picture and the caption.
Very much like me.
Yeah. Like really? Yeah. So I read all the books. Like I have like around 20 or 30 books, like encyclopedias about birds, about animals, about technology, everything. And I would read the picture caption, picture caption. And then I think that's where most of my general knowledge comes from, right? And then
not from school, but from homeschool.
I think so. I didn't consider it as a homeschool. It's just my father's habit to put a book in front of me, which has a lot of pictures.
And it helps when there's no mobile phone while you're growing up.
There was no mobile phone at that time, right? Exactly. At that time, there was no mobile phones, and
it would have been the phone.
Yeah, it would have been the phone. But so I think that's where the curiosity part comes from.
Right.
And then all my life, I have been trying to learn new things. The day I'm not learning, I feel that I'm not living. Like last year I learned machine learning. Last year I learned Japanese.
So self-taught.
Just pick up a book and start learning. Japanese was super fascinating, so I wanted to learn it. And so when you have this habit of constantly learning, you're always growing.
One of the most important skills that young people need to have today to survive or to thrive in the 21st century is the ability to teach themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
And you seem to master it very well.
Sure. It is a necessity, even in university I had to study myself because teachers teach, but teachers teach the course. And if I'm not interested in that course, I will not be able to pass that course.
So where do you attribute this, this self-taught discipline to? Is it your father as well?
I think so. The thing is that he never pushed me to study, and he never said that I need very high grades. But he always told me the benefit of studying, and he always told me the facts, like the way things work. If you really are interested how things are working, you will study by yourself. Why do we need algebra, or how does this algebra work? Then you figure it out yourself.
So that would have made a great professor
or teacher. Actually I carry that attribute. I tried teaching because when I was doing these startups and companies, I always need the passive income, so I was teaching science and maths. I did the same. Every student came into my class would always go with certain things that they would remember for life, because I would just give them examples. I would just show pictures. I would just show diagrams. I would just not talk about their curriculum, not write the formulas, but just show them examples.
That's amazing.
And once they do that, then it's very easy to get them to do the exercises. Like, hey, you understand this, right? Okay, so now can you solve this? And then they do it. You don't need to talk about the exercises.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And you're only 27.
I'm 27.
Unbelievable.